And new dads, listen up as we go over this week's highlights of what happened in the world of gaming. With Halloween coming up, what better way to celebrate than with Fortnite-mares? Yes, that's right, Fortnite has been teasing a Halloween-themed event within the game. As with most events that occur, details are pretty thin, but it looks like there will be at least some ghoulish skins available. In the end, it's another reason why Fortnite is trying to maintain its staying power within the community, constantly changing and evolving to keep things fresh. And did you happen to purchase Shadow the Tomb Raider last month? Well, the game is now on sale at 50% off, and early adopters of the title are not happy at all about it. The Steam version of Tomb Raider is currently being review bombed, with what used to be a positive rating now turning to a mixed one, with negative reviews quadrupling the positive ones. Users are angry that they invested in the game at launch, and with the quick sale is a sign of Square Enix that they will not fix any major glitches with the game, just trying to cash in and move on. Well, luckily Steam has implemented a histogram of customer reviews, so you can pinpoint any major events such as these that could affect a game's reviews. This is coming after the Firewatch incident, where if you remember, the game was review bombed after the author commented on PewDiePie's racial slur in the game. People certainly have the right to feel angry with the price drops so soon after release, but I've learned from it and maybe plan for next time. And speaking of Steam, there was a scathing report from Polygon on what the developers have to deal with when they are trying to sell on the platform. Review bombing was definitely part of the frustration, where Steam will turn a blind eye to all of this in favor of the developer, regulating its own review stream and owning the consequences. There is also the fact that Steam will take 30% of the profits and will automatically discount games internationally, according to their market research, can range from 30 to as high as 60% off the original purchase price, putting developers in rough waters if they expect to reach profit levels. Because of this, it looks as though Steam is pushing smaller studios to other venues, such as itch.io, where they have a much better shot of earning their fair share, as well as standing out amongst the AAA gaming releases. We'll see if Steam will evolve and listen to this growing issue, but there's no doubt it's here to stay for some time further. And there's at least one company that's hitting pause on VR development for the time being. Valkyrie and Sparks developer CCP Games has gone on the record to say that they had grossly underestimated what the VR market was going to be. They expected it to be about 2 to 3 times bigger, and with what was out there at the time, there just wasn't enough of that VR pie to make business. The CEO has stated he has high hopes for the VR in the future, and that there's no regrets about investing in the technology at the beginning. We here at NDG hope to see CCP Games jump back into VR as the market continues to mature. In terms of gaming releases, some highlights this week include Red Dead Redemption 2. That's all you really need to know. There might be other games, but pretty much everything of note is going to be released before or after Red Dead Redemption 2. That's it for the gaming news this week. Catch a nap and tune in next week for another update.